Have we ever figured out who the hell you were in Game of Thrones?
We're still looking. I'm going to watch it a couple more times, see if I can see more than a partial face shot. But, yeah.
The fact that the internet thought you were that guy that couldn't run was one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting for sure.
Anything outside of football going on, or is your life just completely football whenever the season starts?
No, bro. No, balance, my friend. Balance is very important. You have to have balance. I'm always looking for a new scotch to try. So any recommendations from you or the boys, pass those along.
I forget what it was. I think my friend's dad, some would argue he's an alcoholic. I think he's Glenfiddich is his thing, right? Is that it? Glenfiddich? It's a single malt scotch so you don't get hung over is what he says.
Glenfiddich? Yes, fantastic.
Are you a single malt guy or mixed blend?
No, I'm a single.
For the same reason he is?
Why is he?
Because he's an alcoholic. He doesn't want to be hung over. There's no sugars in it.
It's not a meeting. We're not sitting in a circle. Pat, so I don't have to answer.
Have you seen any movies or watching television? Like, what is a night of balance for you and Danica? You listen to music. She's like super into yoga, I've noticed. Are you like becoming a super spiritual guy? What is your life like off the field?
Oh, definitely spiritual. I love the yoga. Got to watch Jeopardy at 6 o'clock if I can, or tape it. You know, it's a big part of my day. I'm hooked on documentary now, the IFC show that's on Netflix now with Bill Hader and Fred Armisen. The parody, some famous documentaries. It's absolutely fantastic. Trying to find another show to get into. I was into Afterlife with Ricky Gervais for a while. If you're a Ricky Gervais fan, It's basically him at his finest. Dark comedy, beautiful, much like The British Office. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's a lot of sports going on recently. You know, the World Series finishing up, the Bucks basketball starting up. You know, get off to a fast start. We're 5-2, so I got enough to keep busy and you know, we got this season we're going through too now too.
I was called a bum because I don't know much about baseball, but I said this Nationals team felt like a team of destiny. Was I dumb for saying that, or it worked out for me? So I call people a genius. But do you think that team of destiny or momentum type thing is a real thing in sports, especially a sport that revolves around one person pitching good?
I do, Pat, but I feel like you need to give yourself more credit. You have that voice where you could basically say anything, and with your inflection and your energy and your delivery, it's going to sound great.
The Nationals were a team of destiny, Aaron. Tell me why they were. I didn't know you were a big baseball guy.
I mean, you already know.
I didn't know you were a big baseball guy. No, I did. Did you play?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't say I'm a huge baseball guy. I enjoy playoffs.
Yeah, I think that's everybody on it.
And good stories. I think Washington had a really good story. So, yeah.
Well,
I was bummed out the Brewers got beat, but.
Will you live in Wisconsin forever? Because I mean, you're a Brewers fan, you're a Bucks fan. The Wisconsin team looks up to you. You're a hero. I mean, everywhere you go up there. What is future for Aaron Rodgers? Do you think back California?
Come on, Pat. You know the answer to this.
Wisconsin.
No. No, I mean, I think I'd love to split time between California and maybe a state that doesn't have a 13.2 state income tax when I'm done. But I'm always going to keep some sort of residence out here because, you know, I have the ties to the Bucks, obviously, and you know, hopefully I can finish my career here. And the Packers do a great job of making former players, you know, feel really welcome coming back and still being a part of the family, which I've always appreciated since day one when I got to meet Bart Starr and Max McGee and Fuzzy and Paul Hornung and Jerry Kramer and, you know, all the greats over the years. They do a really good job of keeping those guys around and a part of the program and a part of the family. And so, you know, hopefully always be a part of this family and have a spot out here.
Well,
I'm going to live where it's a little warmer.
That's probably smart. And you've deserved it. You've worked your ass off and you've done nothing but perform for the Green Bay Packers.